Hello. Welcome, everybody. I have no idea. We have some technical difficulties. I don't know why my computer is going a little bit slow, but it's probably going slow because it is Friday. It's Friday, and I'm here. Yes, I'm here with my man, Marky
What
Mark.
do you mean it's
Welcome to the Twinz. The Twinz is here. We're here for another edition of Twinz where we just talk about everything that has went on this week, kind of do a recap, talking about the ins and outs, everything. We are on our destination today, across Shawn, Watkins.
Hey, does this mean this is our Kai episode? Because last episode was our beta episode.
Because we're just having all kinds of problems with the internet reaction today. But I tell you what, we got a good show. Happy Friday to everybody. Those who are joining us in the comments, leave the comments. Leave your where you're coming from in the comments. I can't even talk. That lets you know it's Friday. Leave where you're coming from in the comments so that we can interact with you and know where you're watching from. So what's up, Mark? What's up with you for today, man?
I don't know. Hey, and that's our show. Okay. See, Sis is on. Hey, Charlene.
What's up, Charlene?
It's been a weird couple of weeks. I'm waiting for stuff to happen, and I'm getting tired of waiting. I just need to be patient.
Yes, be patient, Grasshopper. Or should I have to take you through what was that? Karate
from
Kid.
My hand.
Wax on, wax off. Grasshopper.
No, Grasshopper's from Kung Fu though.
Yeah, Grasshopper from Kung Fu. See, I'm getting mixed up, man. If it ain't Bruce Lee,
that's okay. They're both. Let's see.
If it's not Bruce Lee to me, it's not real.
One is Chinese. One is Japanese. One is karate. And one is Kung Fu.
Yeah, don't say the same.
Hey, Dorothy Ann's here. Peace out, Dorothy Ann.
What's up? How are you? We're glad to have you back. We're glad to have everybody on today. Tell me what happened to you this week, man. Tell me a little bit about your week.
Well, I'm trying to get my website set up for. This is not a diss on you, Charlene. Charlene's
it's a website.
Charlene is working on my WordPress. I hate WordPress. I know. I got to get over that, but I'm not yet. I'm going to hold on to it for a little longer.
Yeah, she's calling you out more.
But I mean, it's supposed to be a simple 4-page website to that I could direct people to because I'm going to start proactively. I mean, recently I've been reactively just applying for copywriter gigs, like freelance copywriter, doing writing and all that kind of stuff. Got a bunch of nibbles, but nothing solid. But I'm about to start a marketing campaign to do it proactively. So, but I need somewhere for them to go. And so I need this website up. Otherwise, I can't do it without it. So I'm just being impatient. And I know part of it's my fault, but
absolutely.
I just got to get over myself.
Yes.
And like Charlie said, it's coming along. LOL. LOL.
It's coming along.
Is that like but? And anything that comes after but means that everything came before is opposite. So when you say LOL, it means it's not coming along. No, just kidding. She's doing a great job. I mean,
it's coming along.
Yeah. But I mean, I've never been in this situation before. So not since I've been 14 years old.
Yes, this is we're in a peculiar spot. A lot of people are peculiar. I've been talking to a lot of people on this week. Hey, my buddy Modi Dub, thank you for joining me from India. I appreciate you, my friend. Joining us for another episode. He was here last week. Appreciate you coming by.
Where's Dorothy Ann from?
He's from India.
No.
Charlene?
Mohidella is from, but Dorothy
Ann, drop in the comments where you're from. Please.
She's like, Oh my God, why did I come on the show? They're calling me out. All I want to do is sit back and listen. It's Friday. I just want to chill.
This is what we're about. We're about chilling, and it's about chill. Man, tell me some of the mindset things that you've had challenges with this week, man. I've been had some mindset stuff.
Oh yeah, me too.
Disclaimer, man. I'm going to. Well, we both got the sort of like we both got the same barber. Like if we had the same barber, we both got the same web designer, right? You know, so we've been going through some mindset things. I can't imagine what we're putting her through, seeing that we're two writers that love to write, and she's a web developer, which loses less words. So it's really been a mindset.
But yeah, I mean, but website, I mean, it's finesse. I mean, it's art. You got to make it look good and all that kind of stuff. Have a good flow.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I get that.
Yeah, but I mean, so yeah, I just apparently lately in life, even though I should know better because I've worked for decades and decades and decades and decades. I think that's enough.
Four. Yeah.
That's right. Oh no. Holy shit.
Yeah, you got 5. I'm sorry. I got 4. You got 5.
Yeah. So I haven't been in this situation since 14, which is almost 5 decades ago. But I just think things.
Oh wow.
Things should be simple. I mean, I do believe things should be simple.
Charlene, I think that was a little extra on the O's.
Love to write.
I think that's a little extra on the nose, but I'll take it.
Yeah, but I mean, I just kind of think I was on Michael Dillard's show last week, like 6 hours after our beta show. So is this our Chi episode? Because our last episode was beta. Then I go alpha, beta, Chi, delta, epsilon, gamma. Yeah, okay. So this is our Chi episode. I don't know what happened to alpha.
Yeah,
I guess alpha was just us chilling behind the thing, and we didn't let anybody else see it. Alpha was special. It was just us two, just BSing. No, but I mean, so on his show, he always ends. His tagline is, "You want to change your money, change your mindset. Change your mindset, change your money. Change your mindset, change your money." He says it like 4 times. But yeah, I just got to change it because I mean that's the big thing is money. I don't have any money coming in, so pretty soon I'm gonna have to dip into my retirement thing, which I don't want to do. Yes. And also, I mean, it might not matter because. Ever since I've been with Growth Academy and associating with people like Charlene and you and Michael and
we're gonna hit the jackpot, man. We're gonna hit it. I'm telling you, we're gonna hit it.
Oh yeah, I'm just being impatient.
Yeah.
So my mindset, it's just like I've been out of work for 3 months and been trying to do the side gig thing, and I post 2 or 3 times a day on LinkedIn and not seeing any benefit to it.
Yeah.
I mean, I enjoy writing. And then my book, like I told you last week, my book, the editors came back and said, "Okay, we know you started out with your 90-day challenge posts, and then you wrote a diary about your experience with that 90-day post, and then you just haphazardly threw a model in there, and they kind of said flip it around. They go, no, we should think so they edited it, and they said I write pretty well, which I knew, but they said I should flip it over. So the book's now going to be all about the model, and then the 90 days post will be secondary, and then the diary will be tertiary. So it's all flip flop. But in order to do that, I have to rewrite like 1/3 of the book and then rearrange it. So just a lot of things I thought would be done by now.
Yeah.
It's like it's like pushing a rope uphill basically. Then go. How about you? What are your challenges and mindset this week?
My mindset challenge has been, it's really been all over the place to be exact. I'm just, I woke up this morning, right? And some days are like that. And I guess for writers, it's just that kind of thing. I woke up this morning with a little zealous. I actually jumped on the computer about 7. I normally don't try to come down and do all of that till about 8, and I had my coffee, and I normally have a routine, but this morning I had a lot of
Fruity Pebbles.
No, I missed the Fruity Pebbles this morning, but I know I had some yogurt and
see, that's the problem.
Yeah, and it was kind of like I just had this thinking proxy going on. So I started thinking about a lot of things and writing down a lot of things. Of course, writing is always my key, my therapy. So I started writing some things, and I got excited about my website, which being redone. And then I walked through with my executive website producer, director, Charlene, and
Charlene Brown, Brooklyn Design. Check her
yeah,
out.
check her out. Yeah, a shameless plug. So yes, we got talking about some things and some things I've seen on there. And then I ran into some hiccups with I'm not going to be naming their names until I get my problem fixed. But if I don't get my problem fixed, the attorney in me is going to make sure that some names get named. You understand what I'm saying? So
hey, Charlene, I actually said your name of your company wrong. Put it in the comments. It's BK Design, I think. BKLYN
BK Brooklyn
.com or something. Anyway.
Yeah, we give them shameless plugs.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it's for. That's what friends are for. That's
Absolutely.
what friends are for.
Absolutely.
Keep moving. Oh, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Dan Warwick. Wow.
So
it's a Wayback Machine.
So that's what can happen. And my mindset had to change with a lot of things. With the things of that. But it did in the essence of I really actually saw and knock on wood, I really actually saw what people were saying in my content. I really actually saw that. So that was an eye opener for me. So that really hit home. It really hit home. Yes, Brooklyn Custom Design.
Yeah, so it is BKLY.
Yes, BKLY. Brooklyn.
I know, but if you say Brooklyn, then someone's going to go BROOKLYN.
Yeah, so that was just some of the.
So tell me more about that. What do you mean, people commenting on?
Well, I did as writers do. We're creative and instinctive, right? So, well, some of I know, some. well, now let me scratch that. Let me Wakanda that. Yeah, we not. I am a creative and instinctive writer, right?
Yep.
So I write stuff in my mind on a piece of paper, how it's in my mind, but sometimes that does not translate to those who are reading it like it is in my mind.
Correct.
If you can follow me, right?
No, I do follow you because I'm an introvert and I do that all the time when I'm speaking or when I'm writing. I don't give them the context. I don't give them the context, and then I say something or write something without the context, and they're like, "What the heck are you talking about?" Oh my God,
we're twins for real, right?
I know.
We're twins for real.
Yeah, well, that's how I convince people I'm introverted, and it takes them 2 seconds. Originally, in the beginning, they're like, "No way, man, you're too vocal and blah blah blah."
Yeah, I'm not an introvert. People say,
but then I ask them one question, and if they're close to me and they've known me for any amount of time, all right. Has there ever been a time where I come to you and the very first time I say anything to you that day, the first words that come out of my mouth and you're like lost, you have no idea what I'm talking about? That's because I had the beginning of the conversation in my head and I didn't give you any context because I'm an introverted thinker. And they're like, and then immediately they go, yeah. So, I mean, I'm not using it as a crutch. It's just I mean, what people in the audience and whatever watching the replay or whatever, you need to know yourself, because once you know yourself, then like Carl's talking about it, and we'll get back to him in a second. Yeah. But he needs to, in order to get the message inside his head, in order for me to convey what I'm thinking, what's in my head, when I'm writing or talking, I need to provide you the context, the beginning, the end, and the middle, not just the middle. And then only in knowing myself that's what I do, that I do that to provide you so you know what's going on. So you got to know yourself. So all these things are not excuses. Like, I mean, I could rattle off a bunch of things. I'm dyslexic, I have ADD, I'm on the spectrum, blah, 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 all this crap. It doesn't matter. All that's for is information for me so that I know I can look at the world and I can look at the Charlene's and I can look at the Mahaduls and I can look at the Dorothy Ann's and the Carls and say, you know what? If I just speak what's in my head, they're not going to have any idea what I'm talking about. So, you can spell it out? I didn't know that. Oh, all right.
So everything, homie.
Yeah, I'll put that back up here because
we got reals peoples.
this is how smart she is. And this, you should do this too. I learned this as well. So even though BKLYN Custom Designs is the name of her company, she thought, and this is what she's trying to get me to do. And you can tell on me, I'm really bad at it. She's asked me to do things, and then I think I've done it. And she's like, Mark, no, that's not what I wanted. You need to give me more or something different. But she thought about, hey, guess what? People are going to think what Mark said, Brooklyn Custom Design. So what did she do? She went and bought it. So for me, I have eocstudios.com. I'm going to buy Einsteins of Creativity.com too, even though it's by people's advice, like Charlene, it's too long. But people might do that because that's what EOC stands for. So anyway.
That's why I kind of went with my
So that's
name.
smart. That's smart. And back to Carl. Sorry, I rambled. Just set off something in my brain.
Yeah. So it's like, we sort of like on the same length with that. Well, I made a post, and then and the post was I'm pulling it up here as I speak to you. I made a post.
Put it on the screen.
It was instinctive.
Can you?
I think I could share screens. Yeah, dude, we are really just doing it right now. Now I have 1 million screens up here, so we have to see where we're going to share.
Really?
What we're going to share with, because
1 million. 1 million.
I don't know where I'm at.
Hey! Wow. Oh, sorry. That reminded me of a special by Bo Burnham, which I like. He's a comedian, but he did this thing after COVID from being in captivation for a year. And he did a reaction video to his video, and it's just like this.
Yes.
Oh man, it was so funny. Did you see it? It's the funniest part of the show. Okay, there's me.
Hey, that's you, man. That's not who I'm supposed to be. It's not who I'm supposed to be. But for you guys in the audience,
it's like, what is Uncle Carl doing? He's going crazy. It's Friday.
We're gonna take, we're going on.
We started chilling a little too early.
No, I don't know what the deal is. For some reason, my computer is running very slow.
All right, just go back to our faces and you can describe it.
It's
I
probably,
just thought it'd be easy. Thought it'd be easy to bring up and go. You can explain.
No, nothing's easy in our life, man. Nothing's easy in our life, Shawn. So
nothing's easy.
Now you got me interested. Now I want to actually get it.
All right. So I'll just entertain the crowd while Carl is going.
Yeah. So you just entertain the crowd while
we're now on 990,000. So we only have 10,000 more to go. Where he's going to bring up the screen. Hey, Maria, how are you doing, Maria?
Maria, what's going on? How are you?
What's up? This is this is becoming. So even though this is a little, nothing against Brian Schulman and those guys.
I know, man. It's annoying, man.
Where they're just goofy and stuff, and then they just shout out to the audience, basically. So we're going to do a combination of intellectual things, like touching things, vulnerability things, and comedy. So I'm just, hey, is that it? Oh no, it's not. So Carl,
that's not it. Wait, I'm coming.
For the new people in the audience, Carl is trying to find something he wrote to explain and reflect what he's doing. Because he's basically trying to tell us.
Playing, guys. Now you know how hard it is.
Is that it? No, Chief Executive.
Now they know how hard it is to actually share information.
Yeah. So Friday, hey, I wonder, can I do this? No, I can't. I was going to see if I could. Post someone's. I can't go to the comments and put someone on the screen. Only you can. But
no, I can only do that. We're not on your platform today, Mark. We're not on your platform. Stay on your platform.
I knew that. I was just thinking, hey. So anyways, this is a show on Friday. It'll be about chilling. So even though Carl, do you work Mondays through Saturdays? Is that what you do?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, Saturday I try not to be on.
Oh, so you truly do the Monday through Friday thing?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
That is on my.
So me, I do Monday through Saturday, and then sometimes I even get on Sunday, which is probably what is just a lesson to us all. Don't do what I do, and I should really take Sunday off and do nothing. But I'm trying to finish my last 90-day challenge is what I'm doing. I think I'm on day 88 of my 90 video challenge. So I think by Sunday, here's how consistency works, ladies and gentlemen. By Sunday, I will have posted a written post or a video post, and often 2 or 3, not each, but 2 or 3 total, for 365 days for 1 full year. So that's why my mindset's kind of funky. It's kind of I figure after doing that, I should be further along. But really and truly, I have made a journey. So when I started, I was still in corporate America. I made the worst move in the history of my life, which is a long life, longer than everyone in the audience in here so far. And hopefully I have a long way to go. But I moved from Portland to Reno. That was okay. Worked at a place for a year. And then they were moving stuff to Brazil and Mexico. So I saw the writing on the wall going, if they move everything to Brazil and Mexico, and I'm not going to move to Brazil and Mexico, then my job's going to go away. So I didn't know when that was going to happen. I knew eventually it would. So then I got a job here in North Carolina. I thought it was going to be my last job of my life because I was tied to the corporate America thing and doing all the fun stuff like music, writing, all that good stuff on the side, not for a living. And then came here 3 months and I got basically let go, the old speech. We're going to part company. We're going to go separate ways. We no longer need your services. All those euphemisms that.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that.
So anyway, after a horrible move, I moved here, bought a house, and now I've been unemployed for, hey, my thing went away. The address, name tag. Anyway.
Where did you go, man?
So you never found it, did you?
No, I did. I did find it. I did find a Putty Cat. I did.
Well, why didn't you put it up then?
There it is right here.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't see it. So Carl's going to put this up and he's going to explain how he's an introvert and sometimes he has trouble getting the message inside his head, how he sees it, to convey to you, the audience, so you can understand it. And I have the same issue too. So, all right, go for it, Carl.
All right.
Back to Carl, ladies and gentlemen.
As you can see my post, right?
No, we can't.
You can't see my post? Come on.
We see you and we see me.
I can only see you? Wait, what is going on?
It's a split screen and then you have Maria on there. Let's see if I can do this right. Okay, Maria, tell me if this is good because I'm going to practice my accent. So, Maria de los Angeles Martinez Rodriguez. Is that good or is that bad? Or does it sound like the bad guy in the tequila commercial, the most interesting man? Oh, no, that's not. Is that tequila? Or is that a beer commercial? Anyway.
All right, can you see it now?
I know, we're kind of goofy. Yeah, we can. Yes! Okay, now explain what was in your brain.
All right, this is
what you wrote down, and then why did people miss it? Or did you fix it?
This is what we see now. This is what we see. For those of you at home.
About leaving.
All right. Now you see where I say, what if there was a fire at your home, right? That's my catch.
Where do you see it? I don't see that.
At the top.
Oh, way at the top. Okay.
Yeah,
sorry.
Come on.
I gotta get a new prescription on my glasses.
Follow me.
What if there was
a fire at your home? Right?
Gotcha. Got it.
All right, then I go down. I ask the question. Would you procrastinate about leaving or evacuating? That's the power question, right? So then I pause, with that space as a pause. Yeah. And I said, well, stop procrastinating about improving yourself or your business.
Yeah.
Invest in yourself. The cost is priceless. Okay. Now I will go back to the first part of that. The first part of the.
I followed that. Oh, you got it like a carousel?
Yeah. Well, no, I actually didn't want to do it in carousel. I wanted to do it with a little dramatic music on it. And I don't know if you can hear the music or not, but.
Yeah, we can hear it.
Okay. All right. Now, I got the fire there. I got the suspenseful music, right? So I'm asking you.
Suspenseful music sounds like sipping a tequila by a fire, though. That doesn't sound that dramatic.
Well,
it's
a dramatic to me.
How you doing? How y'all doing?
Look, I didn't want anybody to get, the.
Oh, cool. Maria's from Cuba. Cool.
Yes, Maria.
I hope to go there someday. I always wanted to go there.
All right, are you hearing it?
Yeah, we're hearing it, but it's not really loud.
Did you see that, right?
Yeah. So
I asked you
if there was a fire at your home, then stop procrastinating, improve yourself, invest in yourself. The cost is priceless. Book now. Carl. Calendly.com. Carl, Shawn, Watkins.
Did you get the message?
Yeah, I got the message. But it's not very dramatic. I'm telling you, that's like chilling music. You should have had someone who's like
it wasn't
video and dramatic music. I don't know who that would be.
It wasn't the music.
I don't know who could help you with that, Carl. I'm looking around the room.
No,
is there a mirror?
You missed the whole thing. I wasn't talking about the music. I was talking. What happened?
No, I saw the message.
Yes, the
The
message.
message on the carousel or video or whatever you want to call it was the same as the
No, but
message
some people didn't get the message behind that, because some people put in the comments that they didn't understand that. So I was told that I didn't put enough in that
I see what
draw
you're
the
saying.
correlation, because some people actually thought that
Yeah, you could have had one
business
more
was on
line as a
fire.
transition. You could add one more line. I
Yeah,
understood it, but you could have had one more line in between the fire and then
right. I could have
transitioning it to the business.
But see, but like 70% of the people that responded got it. So they're the
So
ones.
there you go. So that's
So
the
that's
70. That's your
those
audience.
are the ones that I want to work with.
You don't get 100%. You just
Yeah, those are the
70%.
ones I want to work with. For the 30% who didn't get it, you come to the remedial class.
Well, don't insult the 30%. But if you got 70% response to a call to action, or they got your message, that's pretty good. And then if you can convert, let's say 70% out of the 70%, so 7 out of 10, say 7 out of 10 get it. Then out of those 7 out of 10, 2 of them
He said,
contact
Mark,
you.
You got it. You got it, Mark. She says, congratulations.
What do you mean?
That you got it. You got my post.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know I'm part of the 75%, but I'm saying you have too high expectations. I mean, if I get 1 out of 10 conversion rate, I'm gonna be happy. And then if I listen to Ellie Red Cloud, Shanae Moray, Shay Rowbottom, all the people I'm following, and pleasure to meet you too, Maria. And then I'll be happy. And then if I listen to these people and Charlene, gonna do my website as like, she'll say, hey dude, you're talking too much. Cause like my original about page, she's like, whoa, there's way too much information on here. It's not linear. It's not clear whatever. I was just kind of being goofy, but so I clean that up a little. She'll probably tell me to clean up even more. But I would say if 1 out of 10 people convert, I'd be happy. So you're like mad that only 7 out of 10 people got my post.
Well, no, I wasn't really mad. That's just like, because I wasn't really doing it for conversion. I told.
You have people contact you at the end.
I told people that the point of that was a beta test. So, because
you and your beta.
Huh?
You and your beta. Time to get the gamma, man.
Yeah, I mean, everything's beta.
That's like a cheap way out. Well, that's okay that nobody responded or got it because it was a beta. I was just testing things out, so people didn't know what I was talking about. That's all right. Jeff Clark in the house.
Yes, absolutely. Who's it, Jeff? What's up, Jeff?
Yeah.
Long time no see, fella. I gotta get
call
Jeff
him Mr. North.
I gotta get
North Star.
Huh?
He's my North Star. Because at the beginning of Growth Academy, he was always like 1 or 2 steps ahead of me. And so I called him my North Star.
Yes, Jeff is doing big things, man. That's the book writing dude, man.
Yeah.
That's the book.
What? What am I? Chopped liver?
No, I mean, I'm saying like he was. Jeff had his stuff in like that format before you got in that format, man. I remember he was talking about his books, like when we first got in there. He was talking about his book that he was writing. Yeah. He even had it as part of his little backdrop when he took his video. Yeah.
Well, I still think like on Instagram, you should get one of those big long Sherlock Holmes pipes and have like a ashtray right there when he's
because he has a little
even when he's talking about coffee or barbecue or his books. Hi, this is Jeff Clark.
Yeah. Or either his coffee. He's got to tell you about his coffee. His coffee is.
We love him, man. We love you, man.
Yes. Yeah. So, Mark, tell me about that testimonial you wrote yesterday, man. I was really feeling. I got a lot of comments from people on that, man. It was kind of like
but you didn't like it. I was kind of.
It's like a soft moment, man.
I was a little perturbed of you.
Oh wow! Yeah,
I love it, but
I feel that. Yeah, I felt that, man. I felt that, though. I felt that. Well, I knew you was returned when you didn't respond back to my email, so I knew you was returned. So
I figured we'd be talking about today. So, anyways, if no one's seen, I actually posted it because I liked it so much that I posted it as one of my video things yesterday.
Yes, and, I saw that. It got a lot of people. Sending me DMs too. So
so can I tell on you?
Can you tell on me? I thought you did in the video. You got more?
No, 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 no. I meant your reaction to it.
Oh, no. Yeah, go ahead.
So I put it. I liked it a lot, so I sent it to Carl. I'm like thinking, oh, cool. He's going to use it. He's going to put this on his website. And then I liked it so much, I posted it as one of my video posts for yesterday, and it got a good reaction. And then I don't know, was it an email? I get an email from Carl. Like, first of all, he said I loved it, so that was like an awe. But then he said, and then he critiqued it, and he gave me like 3 things. But I don't like this, I don't like that, and I don't like this other thing.
I didn't say I didn't like. I didn't say I didn't like. I didn't use those terms.
It was just okay, but it felt that's the way it felt. That's the way I received it. I'm like,
oh man,
what the hell, dude? Anyways, I'm gonna redo it. I'll redo it.
Yeah,
but I mean, okay, what do people think? Let's do a call to action, or it's not really a call to action, but it's a question. So people watching the show, do you care?
Oh wow!
If people,
well, my
when they're doing testimonials, like if someone requests, do you care if someone asks for a testimonial? So one of the things he did not care for, or whatever you said, was that in there I said, hey, my friend Carl Shawn Watkins asked me to do a testimonial for him. I actually say that in the testimonial. So he didn't like that because he said, well, people will now think I'm soliciting testimonials. And my first thought was, sir, you did request a testimonial, and it's okay. I mean, Charlene's asked me to put testimonials on the website. So when I'm looking for testimonials, I'm going to ask people, and I don't care if they say Mark requested it. I mean, as long as the stuff's good, I think I displayed that I know you well enough, and that, I don't know, it was good. I wasn't mad. I was just kind of like, wow, there's like a disjunct here, because people seeing it are going, oh, like Travis Lochner. He's like, oh, yeah, he's a great guy, meaning you. And it's like, this is a good testimonial.
I know I'm a great guy.
That's a great testimonial.
I wasn't skeptical about the responses, because I know I'm the same to everybody. The same to that.
I know, it's just funny.
Yeah, it was like, and I thought about it too. I was like, well, maybe because when I said that, that's the first thing I thought about too. I was like, well, I did ask him to do the testimonial, right? So I mean,
I wasn't like going, you're bad, you asked for it. No. So people in the responses, come on, Maria, Charlene, Jeff,
go look for it. Go find the testimonials.
Who else is there? Oh, scroll up. I can scroll up. Medal and Dorothy Ann. So what do you think? Is it okay for people to solicit testimonials? That's the first part of the question. And then the B part of the question, is it okay for people when they do the testimonials to say, hey, my friend asked me to do this testimonial, and here's what I think about him.
Oh my goodness.
So respond.
That's your
this
homework.
Is the audience participation. Anyway, we'll move on and we'll see what they say later.
That's your homework. For those who are watching, that's your homework assignment.
Oh, and did we put up that Jeff Clark's book's coming out in January?
Yeah.
Mine should be out in August if I get my butt in gear.
Yes, Jeff's book coming out in January. Congratulations, Jeff. I know it's been a long time coming, buddy. Look forward to getting an autographed copy of that, my friend.
And here's a question to Jeff. What kind of publishing are you? Self-publish, traditional publishing, or hybrid? I'm going to do hybrid because traditional publishing takes too long and they want too much control, and I'm not giving up control of my content. So,
is that what they do?
Yeah. So traditional publishing, I don't know when it's coming, but I believe in the near future, well, not that near, maybe the next 5 to 10 years, it's going to go like Amazon. So Amazon took over. So to me, Sears Roebuck, who was near and dear to my heart because I'm from Chicago, Sears Roebuck should have been Amazon. There was no reason. They had Dean Witter. They had a whole bunch of verticals. They had insurance. They had a bank. They had a credit card.
They had the Sears Tower.
Well, yeah, they had their tower, but they did all this stuff, and they did books. They did everything, but instead they went brick and mortar and totally avoided online stuff. And then Jeff Bezos comes in, and we know the story. So, but I contend Sears should have been in Amazon, but they just missed it. But there's so many things. Blockbuster should have been Netflix, but they missed it. All these companies. MySpace should have been Facebook, but they missed it. Well, that was kind of a different story. Gannett News Services. I don't know if you ever done MySpace or heard of MySpace. I loved MySpace way better than
MySpace
Facebook.
Back in the day.
Yeah, I still have it. If I probably, and then Yeah, but MySpace was cool.
I forgot my
It was mainly
login.
musicians and creatives, and then Gannett News Services took it over, and they didn't understand their audience at all, and they started advertising the crap out of all their TV shows and their news shows, and hitting us with banners and all kinds of ad crap. And they should have won the battle, but because Gannett took it over and didn't understand it, they killed it. So there's so many businesses, there's so many examples, and one of my favorite companies is IBM. I mean, just think about them. They've transitioned so many times. Oh, you're doing traditional, and it's going to come out in January. Good luck with that, because traditional can sometimes take a bit of time. But yeah, good for you.
Be nice, man. Be nice. We got guests at the show.
No, I mean nice. Oh, mean if we get like traditional or something? No, but you give up control. But Jeff's more not determined. I think I'm as determined as he is. He's more what's it called?
Outwitted, man. Outwitted.
No, I can't think of it. Where I'm like, all over the place. Structured. Yes, more structured.
Jeff is more
and planful. And so traditional will work for him.
Yes.
It will not work for me in this case. I'm planning on going the other way. I'm going to do hybrid, and then my first book will become a bestseller. Oh, yes, it will. And then I can go traditional, because traditional then they're more lenient. I don't know
if your first book is going to be a bestseller, remember, because you
kind of
had some issues with the way that you wanted to put it, and
they harshen my mellow, man.
Put it the other way.
Lolo's in town. You ever notice that nobody answered our question?
Lolo's back in town. Yeah.
Nobody answered our question. Oh well. About testimonials.
Anyway, I put it in the link. I put the link in the comments. Go check out that tremendous, marvelous, well-produced done.
You don't have to kiss up to me, man. I'll always be your friend.
No, man.
I wasn't angry. I was just kind of like, it was kind of like a WTF moment.
Look, I showed it to the kids. They was like, well, I never seen a testimony like that. They normally seeing, somebody just saying something, or just they was like, they had the music, the melodrama music in the background as you spoke. Then they had the scrolling words like it was a movie production. My kids are really proud of you, man.
That's the way I do things. That's the way I think. That's a little insight into the inside of my brain.
Right. And if you guys don't know about this, guys, if you don't know about this guy, all jokes aside, man, Mark's a beast on the production level. Everybody who knows my show knows I get all of my video intros and stuff was done by him. I mean, yes, there is others out there that does that. But I mean, nobody puts a personal touch on it like Mark done. I told him just take what he saw and make something for me, and that's what he did. I didn't give him no direction, and I have gotten more. It's a shame that when I blow up and get to be such a huge individual, I will not be able to use that again, which I am really trying to stay under the radar. So I don't.
Why not? Anybody.
I don't want
get
anybody.
The rights to those things. You can get the rights. When you're big, you'll have money.
Yeah,
you just have to buy the rights.
Yeah, by then I'll have money.
Yeah, it's got to buy the rights. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. Thanks for the reminder and the testimony on Slack and moving up on. Yes, Lolis, move it on the list. I am soliciting. Mark told me to solicit to all people.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I would guess.
No, I also want to
guess. It's just a guess. It's not a fact because I don't know.
Hold on, Mark. I want to mention Lola before you go.
Okay.
Before you say that. I want to mention them. They at the 500 subscriber on the Hempy Hour, their YouTube channel. 500 subscribers on there. I want to congratulate Lois. Now we made that possible. I was on the show. I think you were on this show as well, correct?
Yeah, I'm also a subscriber.
Yeah, and I'm a subscriber as well. So just want to send a shout out to them because it is not always about us. It is about you guys as well. So I think
I was with them when they were below 100.
Yes, I think I was there when they were below that as well. I started pretty
Don't forget the early ones. Don't forget the early ones. Have sisters. Yes, don't forget us.
Yes. We're waiting for our T-shirts, our mugs, those kind of things.
Yeah, but I would guess at least 50% of people that have testimonials, they ask for half of them. They actually went out and solicited and say, "Hey, you're a good customer. I think you like me. I like you. Could you do a testimonial?" And yeah, granted, most people, although I've seen that too. I've seen it before where people go, my friend Shawn Watkins asked me for, I mean, I don't know. I'll change it for you though. I have no problem.
I've seen
Your
that
kids
before.
liked it?
Yes, they did. They enjoyed it, man. They enjoyed the production aspect of it because my kids are kind of like, they kind of way techie knowledgeable than I am. So they kind of get what you did. To me, it just looks good. But they kind of get, the parts of that. The funny thing about it is, right, I have my two kids, and they're very good with the electrical things and doing those kind of things and projects. Especially my daughter, she's like this queen of like PowerPoints and putting stuff together, right? I never asked them to do things. Like, it's just because it's like when it's to me, it's like a production. Like, I see them do that for fun. You know, when dad asks, yo, could you put this together for me? It's like I've killed all their young. I'll throw them off the bridge. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Why are you asking me? I get all of that, man. But I love
How old are they?
26 and 21. So.
Oh, come on, get over it.
Yeah, so
26 and 21, help your dad out, man.
Yeah,
let's start a Watkins family empire.
Yes, yeah. Well, they'll be there when the checks roll in, but until that time, they told me to stay right now.
Is the 21-year-old in college or?
Yes, he is a junior. He is a junior in college, and he's getting ready. He's going to be a CPA. He loves.
All right, numbers, you should talk to Rob.
Loves numbers. Yeah, I told him I'm going to introduce him. He just finished. He said he was going to make a LinkedIn profile. I don't know. I don't know how this came about, but I don't know. I try to keep them. They have their own wings. I just pour encouragement into them, and then I just tell them do what makes you happy. That is the key to longevity. It is not a job title, position, or career. It is what makes you happy is your longevity to life. So that's what I told them to do. I preached that to them.
Some wisdom there, y'all.
Yeah, I preached that to them.
Although, I mean, I'd say fulfillment, because I don't think being happy 100% of the time is possible or a good goal.
Yeah, but I mean, whatever makes you happy. Like, I mean, that changes because happiness is, it's happiness.
Oh, no, you can make me happy.
Yeah, it's not
happy. Sorry, Keith Richards. I ruined your song.
Oh,
Rolling Stones, XL Main Street, and Sticky Fingers, two of the best albums ever made.
Oh man, we can't do that, man. We can't do that. So now,
what?
Well, you just ruined their song, man. You just ruined their song.
Oh,
you just ruined their song. So okay,
ka-ching. What about the 26-year-old? What's the 26-year-old do?
She's in a master's program. She went to school for nursing. Now she's doing psychology and nursing. She's want to go on. She's like to do that teaching kind of thing.
That's a good combination, psychology and nurse. I have a master's.
Yeah, so she found that when she got her nursing gig after school, after college, she kind of went toward the realm of teaching and working in that realm with education and all that. And
teaching nurses can make a lot of. I mean, not that's the goal, but you can make a lot of money.
Yeah, and then
I had a friend who did that.
How about go for psychology part of that? So. But she's doing her master's in something psychology with nursing as a.
Yeah, no, that'd be good. That's a good combination.
Yeah,
so she become maybe she can become what's that? Nurses that do like doctor stuff, nurse practitioner.
Yeah, well, she graduated with the RN, so they're higher than the practitioner, I guess.
I mean, no, but there's one level. Well, excuse me for using the word up, because I think RNs, our nurses in general, run the hospital.
Run the hospital.
They have more people skills, and they're the ones that are there most of the time. And then the doctor comes in and goes, well, what we're going to do is, that's it. And thank you. And see you later. Nurse? I mean, you get 2 seconds with the doctor. Yeah. Like when I had my heart thing, God, I hate that guy. It's like, he has a bad sense of humor too. He's like, you're now a member of the cardiac club. I'm like,
oh wow. Yeah, well,
I didn't have a heart attack. I had an arrhythmia, and they put in.
I don't think I would like that guy either, man. That sounds a little bit.
No, but I gotta say, the guy that I used to see regularly, obviously he's in Portland, so I don't see him regularly. He was good. But the guy who did the surgery, yeah, he's like, that was, yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
well, no,
Yeah.
so good for your daughter. I mean, that's a good combination.
Yeah, so they're doing their thing. So I kind of like let them go. I celebrate the wins with them, and
Yeah.
those kind of things.
Maybe
But
she'll be a get her master's when you get your lottery.
now she'll be quick because master's only 2 years. I still got 3 to go, so
Yeah.
she will get hers. It's longer when you like I'm a part-time law student. So
Oh, that's true. That's
yeah,
true.
it's longer. Yeah. So for all of those out there, it doesn't go like when you go part-time, it stretches it another year. Okay. So I don't want anybody to think I'm in the dumb bus at the law school.
Unless you do. Oh, yeah. We wouldn't think that.
Yeah, but when you go at
But Rob's the driver, just so you know that.
I am sure he always asks me for my
He's
pass.
always talking about the short bus, and then finally I confronted him on that. And he's like, "Oh, well, I'm a driver. I'm not a passenger." I'm like, that makes it so much better, dude.
That's even worse actually because you know where we're going.
Yeah.
If I was a passenger, I feel a little better about things. I'm just along for the ride. But if I'm driving a bus, that means I know it's a destination.
I like this flow, man.
Yeah, I like this flow.
This is a lot of fun.
This is a lot of fun, man. What do you got on the unexpected tip this weekend? What do you got going on that you are expecting to take place on this weekend? You get any things done, or you just got a free flowing weekend? It is Father's Day weekend, so it's going to be one time a year that the fathers get some recognition.
Yeah.
Get outwardly recognition. I'm sure all of those people who have dads pay their dads the attention the whole year round. But I think this is going to be one of those times where the dad is put up on a pedestal.
Yeah. So, I mean, Sunday, I'll remember my dad. I mean, he passed when I was in my mid-teens, so that was a long time ago.
Yes, mine's as well.
He went too young.
Yeah, he passed when I was 15, so it's been quite a while. But actually, someone said something to me the other day that brought him right back to mind. And it's a funny thing how that works when people talk about you and talk to you concerning some things. It's a funny thing. It's a funny thing.
Check out Lolo's comment. Oh, it's about Father's Day gifts. Replacement socks, undies, and wallets.
Oh, wow.
You forgot ties. You forgot ties.
Yeah, forgot the ties. The ties.
And let's see.
It seems like it's the only time men gets underwear and socks and things Father's Day, right?
Yeah.
Wallets. And my kids always, they give me a wallet every Father's Day. I don't know if I'm that tough on wallets, so they just kind of run out of things to give me. I'm not
I know. It's just such a weird thing.
It's like, I guess it's tradition.
I don't know how we came up with those traditions, but that's just pretty funny.
Yeah, so I don't know how that happened, but it is that. So what do you got on the agenda, man? I think I'm going to do the manly thing this I'm going to barbecue for I think I'm going to barbecue, for instead of all of that trying to go out and trying to do dinner and all of that kind of thing. Yeah.
I mean, I'll do something to remember my dad, and then apparently I owe stuff to Miss Charlene, so I gotta get on that.
I do too. You're not the only one.
Yeah, because I really want to get that done. Because
sure you do.
Like I said, I'm gonna start a proactive.
So how is that working out, man? Are you really being proactive, or are you still finding excuses?
No, I can't do the proactive yet. You got to really, think it through. So especially with freelance writing, you have to have somewhere for them to land. So what this site will do is it's just gonna be a simple 4-page site. It'll kind of be a landing page, and they'll go, oh yeah, this is the right page. Then there'll be an about me, just because, especially with freelance writing, your writing skills are just a minimal requirement. They look for what jazzes you. So let's say, this isn't me, but let's say you just mentioned grilling. So you're a writer, so you have on your right site you would put in a sentence somewhere, and I love barbecue grilling. And so prospective customer would go there. It's like, cool, we need someone to write copy for testimonials and opening videos and things like that for barbecue. And this guy's into barbecue, so let's hire him. So I got to put stuff like that in my about. And then there'll be, the third will be samples, so they can look at samples of my work, and the fourth page will be contact. So it's pretty simple, but if that doesn't exist, then the proactive, basically you're trying to drive them to that site to read about you, look at your stuff, and then hire you. So I got to get that done first. So that's pretty important. But it's been taken, I thought it was going to take a couple of days, and here it is like 2 or 3 weeks later. And that's because I started with someone other than Charlene. And well, first I tried to do it myself. That was a disaster.
Let's not mention that. I ran across that same issue. I've had 3 people work on my website, and I am just totally, utterly disappointed. So, people did not deliver what they said it was.
Well, I like the way Charlene works. So Charlene is a good example for the rest of us in whatever we do, and it's kind of how I try to operate. So she doesn't cut you any slack, but she asks really good questions. It's like, hey, this is the kind of information. This is what I need. You, as in website person that I'm doing this for, she's the website designer, and I'm like the person she's doing it for. She asks questions. You got to think about stuff. You can't just go, do a website for me. No, you got to go, okay, yeah, I like this style. Here's the kind of content. And then what she's actually really good, but she brings an expertise, and she'll bring it in where she can look at it and go, like, for example, like my about page was kind of, hey, I'm the mark of all trades, master.
Hey, Gina, what's up?
Yeah, Gina's here. And then, yeah, stuff like that. So anyways, I'm going to honor my father, work on my website, probably do some music because I always do music on the weekends. And yeah, that's about it. How about you, aside from barbecuing?
That's about it. I actually said beginning tomorrow, I'm not going to do anything. I normally do Father's Day weekend. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not doing no yard work. I'm not doing anything related to being a dad. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to relax, which that doesn't necessarily always go well for me. I find out that I'm normally one that can't stay in the bed past a certain time. I'm not one of them sleep in kind of people. I'll probably be up early. I am the one that is a perfecto in breakfast. I like to do breakfast, so I'll probably get up early and if not go to breakfast. I've been had a taste for some Cracker Barrel breakfast. So,
Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, so since like we kind of like got rid of some of the mass qualifications and we can go back in now. Maybe I don't know if Saturday and this Saturday will be a good time to do that, but maybe I can get some curb service or something still. I just got a taste for some of their pancakes.
Biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, some of that country eating. Yeah, I got a taste.
They make really good bacon. Hey, Maria, reach out and connect with me on LinkedIn, or actually, you're probably the only one on LinkedIn, so I'll try to connect with you too. Anyway, she's moving back and forth between. Yeah. All right, we got a black heart, a green heart, and a yellow heart.
Yes, we got one love from Gina.
One love.
What's up? It's another Chicagoan by way of Green Bay, by way of the Bears.
Stop Bears, stop Bears, stop Bears, stop Bears, stop Bears.
Stop Bears. By way of the Bears.
Stop
All right, man. It has been a great hour, man. We're 5 minutes in, man. Any takeaways for the day, man?
Well, I mean, it's been said many times, but it bears repeating. Just change your mindset to change your life.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And as we start out, both of us are kind of in a weird, funky mindset, but we'll get out of it. We're working out of it. I just got to make something happen. Maybe I'll become one of the Hemp sisters. No.
Oh, wow. One of the Hemp sisters.
No.
Then it says one love. So
yeah, one love.
On the Dub Bears and Dub Bulls. Hey, yo, they keep your fingers crossed. They talking about Zion looking to leave New Orleans, and they said Chicago might be one of the places he want to come. So we would love to get Zion Williamson for all of you basketball fans out there. I'd love to have him on Dub Bulls. Yeah, I could just see him in the mix with that young team that they got here. No reservations needed. You're absolutely right. None needed. None needed. Yeah, I'm just gonna work on I'm working on a few things I got going on for Charlene and this website. Get this up. We are much closer than I am. Yes, Zion. Yes. Closed out another client before this call today, so I'm excited about that. Someone I'm going to be working with doing that. So that's always extra work. Well, not really extra work, but now I got to put the packet together for them.
Dude, that's how you earn your dough.
Yeah, so those are the things I got going on this weekend. Nothing more. You hit it on the head, the mindset. We got to take off the mindset of working for and put on the mindset of we are it. So we are it. And that's all I put on there. Not that we're doing it alone, but we are it now. You can't look around for, remember, corporate. It was just so easy to do the things that I do with corporate because we'll go to HR and be like, yo, or I would go to my training department and be like, yo, I need all the person that scheduled the courses. I need. Now
that I need is you.
Me. Yeah.
It's Carl, all you.
Hey, what's up, Carl? See, it helps me because I have 2 names. Carl, Shawn. Carl. Yes, Shawn. What do you need, Carl? Shawn, I need. So those are the conversations.
That's what it takes to be a solopreneur.
Yeah, so it's a grind. It's a grind, but it is one that I am loving to be on because it is beneficial to ME, and it's not for beneficial for anyone else. And when I say that, I don't mean that I'm not helping people, but what it means is that I get to keep everything that I help people with, and it becomes me, my brand, my personality, my character, my tradition, my destiny, and legacy. You know what I mean? So we thank you for coming by. Everybody that's came by. Scroll through the list. Gina, Lois, Maria, Charlene. She put a couple of comments in and then jetted. Don't think I didn't realize you left, Charlene. Jeff. Maria, Dorothy. Thank all of you guys for coming out. Please come back next week where we will be on this guy's platform. Wait, this guy over here. We'll be on his platform. Yeah, that guy. We will be on Mark Bentcover's platform for another edition of Twinz. The Chi-Town brothers are getting it in, and we thank everybody that's come by. Any last words, my friend?
Nope. Change your mindset, change your life. Have a good weekend. Have a happy Father's Day. Don't forget your fathers. Mine passed a long time ago. I wish he was still here.
Yes.
So do what you got to do to acknowledge them.
Do not forget the pops. We're 2 fatherless guys that knows what it means to miss dad. So make sure that you're telling your dad wherever you may be, if you're not close to him or you can't get to him or you're still locked up in your pandemic states.
And like Lolo said, don't forget him to get him new undies. Replacement socks or a wallet.
Undies, socks, belts, and wallets. Those are the things that we look for as men, I'd say. Hey, guys, we thank everybody for coming out. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Safe. Peace.